Alright guys, what we have here is Ryuk from Death Note, the Shinigami god himself, the one who dropped the Death Note to Earth for Kira, just for fun. None other than the god of death who loves apples. So this figurine right here is not exactly an official. I got this from Comicsense, and it's not an official Banpresto or licensed officially by any company, but it's still an incredible looking figurine. So getting to the details already, I'll get to it pretty quickly for the Ryuk. His face has got a really nice structure to it. It's got good detailing on the teeth. The eyes are done incredibly well. The face overall looks unbelievable, and it looks really spooky. So it's one of my favorite figurines for its spookiness and overall size in figurines. He's not too tall, but the main feature of him is he's more wide because of his wings. This figurine came totaled in 1, 2, 3, 4. There was supposed to be a fifth piece, but when I received the figurine, the fifth piece or the stand was missing. So I had to make a makeshift stand out of like I don't know, one of those, those metal roses which you get. So from the legs of one of the metal roses, I managed to make a stand for him. It kind of works. At times it doesn't. So yeah, he sometimes just falls like that. Let me just take this out. Just show you the figurine by itself. Oops. Yeah, the wings also are a little loose. So the wings attach to the back like that. Let me just get it in. Alright, so the wings attach pretty well to this. It looks really nice. It's not very tough fitting in there, so it is loose. You will have times where it'll fall off. Other than that, the figurine's got a good look to it overall. The details are done incredibly well, like the rings on his hand, the belt, the chains, everything looks remarkable. Even the staples on his, all the stitches on his shoulder blades look amazing. So overall, figurine's got a really good detail. Let me just get back on the stand to do the measurement part of it. Alright, back on the stand. This figurine, let's get the scale out. Measures in height. I'll take the highest wing over here at 20 centimeters in height, approximately 19.8, 19.9 centimeters in height. Just Ryuk without his wings would stand around the average 17 centimeters, as most figurines do. With the stand involved, the figurine overall stands at 17.5 centimeters. Now in width, this figurine is much larger. This figurine stands around, I remember it stands around like a 35 centimeters. I do not have a ruler that goes up to 35 centimeters, so, but I know that the wingspan, based on even the website, shows around 35, and when I measured it, I have a ruler that goes to 25 centimeters, and 25 stops here. So that looks around 10 more centimeters maybe. So total of 35 centimeters wingspan. The wingspan of this is much larger than most figurines, and it is a little bit difficult to fit in my figurine set on my shelf. So I have to push him all the way to the back and put like a couple of figurines in front of his wings. But if you look, the figurine's done incredibly well. The wings look beautiful. Even though they're not too visible most of the time, they're amazingly done. The clothes are done well with the ripple effects, the nice pointy boots, the thin arms that go down, and especially I have to give credit for his face. This face is just haunting. Like, it really kind of captures Ryuk's look in the show. Haunting, but at the same time, just his personality. And even if people haven't watched the show and have watched the movie, the not so great movie, the face does look a lot like Willem Dafoe's version of it as well. Willem Dafoe was the best character to play, best actor to play, and I feel like Death Note would have done a lot better if they had like written a better story and gotten like a better writing or script or something that was better. I don't know, it just did not work very well by itself. It needed something extra to it, a little bit more of a punch. That's diverting from the topic. Getting to the figurine back again, the detail is done really well here. There is a little bit of scuff marks in certain areas where like the plastic does not show too high quality, but and it's got that shiny plastic design on it. I can show people images maybe sometime of comparing Band versus first copies, copy figurines. If you guys like that, but mostly okay. So the big difference I've noticed is a lot more of the not officially licensed figurines have a slight shinier plastic on them and a little bit more of a glossy look, although over here they have done it a lot better than most of the copy figurines, because I've noticed that the face over here doesn't have that shiny feel and more of a dark matte look, which looks really good. But the wingspan, if you feel the plastic on the wings and look at the plastic on the wings which they were used to make this, or the PVC used in this, it's kind of more shinier and glossier than what most other figurines, most official figurines look like. If you compare this to maybe an original that was made by one of the officials, you will notice that the wings are a little bit more matte finished, a little bit darker, and the paint job looks a little nicer. But no hate on copies either. Like I understand copies do not support the companies, but supporting figurines like this in India makes a lot of sense, because in India it's very difficult to get a lot of these officials. Companies like Bandai, Banpresto do not officially ship to our country. In fact, I think we have only one supplier and distributor in our country, which is Wisplex. If any of you guys already know that, go check it out. If you don't, yeah, just go to Wisplex or go to any of their other shops that license figurines from them. Not license, buy figurines from them. So yeah, so we only have Wisplex in India that gets Bandai, Banpresto, but even when they get Bandai and Banpresto, they only get the main screen shows. Like they only get Dragon Ball Z, or they only get My Hero Academia, or One Piece, or Naruto. You'll not be able to find anything else apart from that. And even if you do, like on Amazon or something, they cost a fortune, which is because of our taxation in our country. So it's really hard to support official companies over here for that reason. So full support to Comicsense. Thank you for being able to provide us anime fans with figurines here. Especially figurines that are not going to be available to us maybe for I don't know how many years now. I do wish official companies would bring figurines here, like Ryuk. Seriously, Ryuk looks amazing, and a lot of other shows are out there that I would love to get figurines from, like JoJo or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, or something like Demon Slayer. Seriously, I've been waiting for Demon Slayer figurines. So I diverted from the topic, but back to the figure review. I would say that seriously, great figure, amazing price. I got this around 1,200 that time, but I think right now this goes for a lot cheaper. They have a deal with Ryuk and Kira, both for a pretty good price. Go check it out on Comicsense, and Comicsense has got a lot of other figurines also. Please do check that out as well. They have a nice gray full buster for 950 or something rupees. So another show that they don't make figurines official for over here in India. So do check it out. So yeah, back to this figure review. You get to see the glossy plastic over here as well. It's kind of it doesn't ruin the look or anything. It just gives it away that it's kind of not an official, but that's only for people who really care about officials and non-officials and stuff. So looking back at the figurine over here as well, the boots are done really nice with the two-tone finish. The bottom is black and the above is dark blue. The bands are done with a nice silver color to it, and the color fade is not too bad. Here there's a slight kind of a splosh of the blue getting onto the silver, but it's not too terrible. And overall everything else, the look looks amazing. Although now getting to the big point, when I got this figurine there was one piece missing in this, which was the stand. I do not completely blame the company because they buy it in bulk from somewhere else, and I've noticed a lot of copies sometimes when I get figurines have certain missing parts. I bought a WCF Banpresto copy, Mr. Satan, which was missing a leg the box, and this is all in production mistakes and stuff that happens. I don't completely blame the company selling it. I would blame more of the company producing it. But yeah, do keep an eye out for this. If you do look out for this figurine, and if you plan to buy it, I would tell you to probably check out if there is a stand or not. So my issue was, when I got this figurine, I was still in the US. So my mom bought this figurine in India for me because it was available in India, and she shipped it to me in the US as a gift to me. But when she sent it to me, it came without a stand. So there was no way I could return it back then. So that was a tough part to do. But if you guys are here in India and if you manage to buy this figurine and it is missing a piece, please make sure to return it or anything. That's one thing I felt was in my experience, but it's not like consistent mistakes or anything. Comicsense has been very particular about this, and they've managed to give all their figurines a really good quality, and they always make sure that it comes in best condition possible. And in the past also, whenever most of my figurines that I bought from there, such as the Goku SH Figure Arts Zero, or the Shikamaru or the Kakashi, which I bought, all the parts were available. Any defects or anything, I can contact the people. They're really friendly. They will do returns for you. They will get your order in perfect condition. They're really good. So full support to Comicsense. Please check them out. I know it sounds like I'm sponsored by them. I'm not. I just love supporting a lot of anime websites, and I have to give them credit for bringing anime franchise and anime stuff to India, because it's really difficult for anime fans to get stuff in India over here. So huge support to Comicsense and Nerd Arena and Superhero Toy Store and any of these websites that have been supporting anime fans over here. Huge shout out to all of them. So that's it for my figure review on the Shinigami God himself. If I was to rate him, I have to give him good. Let's see. I would say I would give him a 9 out of 10, especially because of its price and how well it looks for its price. So complete 9 out of 10 for this figurine. I love it. Maybe actually 8.5 because of the stand missing, but I do not blame the company once again. So yeah, check out this figurine on Comicsense. I'll put the link in the description below. See you guys. Peace out.